There's more drama on Amazon Twitter. In today's video, I want to talk about something that always comes back. No, we are not going to talk about the drama per se in today's video. Maybe in tomorrow's video, I'll see how I feel, if I want to talk about this or if I want to talk about something else. But there's always the same talking points that comes back when people actually try to criticize Guru. And it's the fact that apparently gurus are selling at break-even just to have huge orange bars and sell course, sell coaching, and all that stuff. So is it true? Is it not true? This is what we're going to talk in today's video. Right quick before we start, there's two links in the description. First link, one-on-one coaching if you need help scaling your Amazon business. Call with me. Second link, Discord server. Best way to actually grow on Amazon, you need to network. Best way to do it, come to the Discord server. Let's hang out, let's talk to people. All right, so let's start. Apparently, all right, and this is coming from, and I really feel like, really feel like it's coming from a place of jealousy, from people that actually are not able to build meaningful audience around this thing, and maybe that are not courageous enough to actually put their self out there. And it's always coming from those people, and they are always saying that people are, and I think it's coming more from beginners, but like they're always saying that people are actually gurus are selling at break even just to have huge orange bars to sell to sell course, to sell coaching, and to make money on that side because they are not good enough to make money on Amazon. And I'm sorry to break it to you, all right? I'm sorry to break it to you, to everybody actually saying this, but it's not because you are a beginner and that you find that actually finding profitable product, making money on Amazon is actually a little bit hard, and that you are finally getting some success, and that things are finally moving for you, that it is actually hard to make money on Amazon. It's a super easy business. Sourcing on Amazon is super easy, all right? And so to just answer these things, are people actually selling at break even to have huge orange bars? No. All right, no, it's actually quite easy to make money on Amazon. It's actually quite easy to source, and it's always coming from the same thing. It's always people saying that, oh, I found this guy's store, all he has is Nike, I have no idea, or we actually get the products for a profit. All right. I'm sorry to tell you, and if you find my storefront, this is probably what you're going to see right now. You know, I'm going to be 100% honest. Most of the stuff that I sell right now is Nike, right? Most of the stuff that I sell right now is Nike, just because it makes it way easier for me to sell, all right? And so you can actually find this stuff profitably and find the stuff that is not going to tank, all right? And if you are not finding it, it's just because you do not know how to find it. It does not mean that everybody on Twitter, all the gurus, are actually selling at break even to have huge orange bars, all right? You can make money with everything on Amazon, with pretty much everything, with pretty much every brand. It's not because you tried a brand and it tanked that it's going to be the case for everybody. Maybe you just suck. All right, maybe you are the one who sucks, all right? Because you are just a beginner, you do not understand how to source the brand, you do not understand how to make these products profitable. And actually, the fact that you can come on a guru, all right, or on someone's storefront, actually try to stalk their storefront, and that you are not able to find the products profitably, it's actually a good thing for them. If most people cannot find those products profitably, if you are not able to find those products profitably, it's actually good for them because it means that there's a moat around their product. It does not necessarily mean that they are selling fake products, or it does not necessarily mean that they are selling at break even. All right, it's just that there's a moat and you do not necessarily understand how to source those products, and it's totally fine. You do not need to source every single thing. But the main thing that you need to realize, and this is something that when I was playing basketball, I remember as a kid that we've been told, and I played at a certain level, and this is true, but what you're going to see is that at every single level, all right, whether it is in high school, all right, and before high school, if you play like whatever, but let's take high school as an example. It doesn't matter if it is at the high school level or at the top of the top in the NBA. People are doing the exact same drills, all right? They are doing the exact same thing. They do not have any secret drills that they do, like to make it crazy, but like if you look at practice, it's exactly the same things. All right, you're gonna do 3 lines, we call it crisscross. You're gonna do the exact same drills. The only thing that is going to change is the intensity and the focus. and the speed at which those drills are done. This is the only thing that is going to be different, all right? And it's the exact same thing with Amazon, all right? You do not, like, people making more sales than you do not have some crazy knowledge, right? They just have more money and are purchasing more products. That's it. They do not have some crazy knowledge. They do not have some crazy sourcing methods. All the sourcing methods that I've used in my business are on my YouTube channels, all right? Are on my YouTube channel. I have hundreds of videos, and by the way, we're close to 1 year into this thing. Should I go for a second year? Let me know, because I post daily. I post everything that I do. I posted it, all right? Everything that I do to source. All the knowledge that I have about this business, I posted it. That's it. Like, everything is on my YouTube channel. Everything is there. I'm not doing anything else. And those guys that are above me are not doing anything else either, all right? They just have more leverage. That's it. You do not need some crazy hidden products and crazy sourcing strategies, or you do not need to source some obscure brands, and sourcing those brands do not make you edgy, do not make you better. I know you feel this way, but it's not the case, all right? You are just dumb because you are just working way too much, and you could make money by sourcing brands that are way easier to source, but you want to act like this just to act like you're different. You're not different. You are just dumb, all right? And so you do not need some crazy, as I was saying, you do not need to find some crazy obscure brands. You do not need to have some crazy different sourcing strategy. It's not how you make more money. The only way you can make more money on Amazon is just by spending more money. That's it. And the only difference in between you, if you are a beginner making $10,000 a month, and someone that is making $100,000 a month, is just the amount of money that they are able to spend. They are using the exact same sourcing method as you. It's simple. There's only 3 things. You need to source, you need to find products, and you need to be able to manufacture your margins. That's it. That's the only 2 things that you need to learn, all right? Manufacturing your margins, always the same way. Membership rewards, and this is the big thing, and this is one of the big ways you can actually use to manufacture your margins, all right? It's membership rewards, and most of you people do not use them, but it's a big way that you can actually manufacture a margin. So membership rewards on websites. So I don't know, for example, if you source Kills.com, and I've been using Kills because it's a website that I used to source that I do not source anymore because my camera battery died. No edit, let's get straight back into it. So yeah, I was saying, for example, I used as an example Kills, because Kills is a website that I used to source a lot, but I stopped because of Prep Center stuff, and it was not necessarily working with my Prep Center anymore because it was liquid, and then I just stopped sourcing them. But it is a website where you can make a lot of money. On this website, a good way to actually manufacture your margins is to use the member rewards, like the loyalty program, because you get, I think you get $50 for every $500 spent, something like this, $50 off. So it's a 10% off on everything that you buy. If you use this and you manufacture your margins with coupons, right, with cashback, and I do not use cashback personally, but it's something that you can do. Credit card cashback. Cashback extension. If you put all this together, you're going to be able to manufacture margins. This is how you can actually get products profitably, and this is how people that do not know, this is what's going to give you an edge, and people that do not know these things, do not know the best time to buy the best time to buy all the things that you can use to reduce your cost. This is why these people are not going to be able to find those products, and this is going to give you an edge. And this is true for everything. Every brand, even the things that you criticize, all right, you can make a lot of money. And by the way, it's not because you sell Nike stuff that you buy stuff on Nike.com. Yes, stuff on Nike.com tends to be more looked at. Stuff on Nike.com tends to think a little bit more. But it's not the only place where you can actually find Nike stuff. And this should give you an hint, all right, on how to source. The simple fact that you think those people are not good at, you're not better than them at this business, because if you were, you would make more money, you would have better profit margin, and your business would be way below where it is right now, all right? You are not good enough. You are a beginner. Stop criticizing people that are above you, all right? They are making more money than you. And it could be just because they have more capital, but at the end of the day, and I say it again, This is the only thing that is going to change. The sourcing methods, all that stuff, you don't need to use some obscure strategies, find some obscure products. It's always going to be the same thing. All right, so yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, leave a like, do all that stuff, and let me know in the comments. Our guru is actually selling at break even. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching. Watch these videos on the screen, by the way, if you want to keep learning, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thank you.